Have you ever felt like you're giving your all in a relationship, but it still feels like it's falling apart? What if I told you that your relationship might be toxic and you don't even realize it? Be empathetic and relatable. Relationships are supposed to be a source of love, support, and happiness. But sometimes they can become draining, one-sided, and even harmful. Today, I'm going to share 3 major signs that your relationship might be toxic and what you can do about it. Briefly mention the 3 signs you'll be discussing. We'll talk about unequal effort, lack of trust, and how one person constantly creates problems for the other. If any of these sound familiar, stick around. This video might change your life. The first sign of a toxic relationship is unequal effort. This is when one person is giving 100% of themselves to make the relationship work, while the other is barely giving 20 to 25%. It's like trying to clap with one hand. It just doesn't work. Maybe you're the one always planning dates, initiating conversations, or trying to resolve conflicts. Meanwhile, your partner seems disinterested or only puts in minimal effort. This imbalance can leave you feeling exhausted, unappreciated, and lonely, even when you're in a relationship. You deserve someone who matches your energy, who's willing to fight for the relationship just as much as you are. If you're the only one trying, it's time to ask yourself, is this relationship really worth it? Take a moment to reflect. Are you giving more than you're receiving? If the answer is yes, it's time to have an honest conversation with your partner or with yourself. The second sign of a toxic relationship is a lack of trust. Now, trust issues can stem from childhood trauma, past relationships, or even insecurities. But here's the thing. A healthy partner will try to understand your fears and help you feel secure. A toxic partner? They'll make it worse. Instead of reassuring you or working to build trust, they might dismiss your feelings, gaslight you, or even accuse you of being too sensitive. This only deepens the mistrust and creates a vicious cycle of doubt and anxiety. For example, if you express concern about their behavior, they might say something like, "You're just overthinking," or "You're too clingy." But the truth is, your feelings are valid. A loving partner would listen and work with you to rebuild trust, not tear it down further. If your partner is constantly igniting your trust issues instead of calming them, it's a red flag. You deserve someone who makes you feel safe, not someone who adds to your pain. The third sign of a toxic relationship is when one person is constantly creating problems and expecting you to solve them. This could be anything from unnecessary drama to unrealistic demands. It's like they're always stirring the pot, and you're left to clean up the mess. This behavior often stems from their own insecurities or need for control. They might pick fights over small things, blame you for their problems, or expect you to fix everything for them. Over time, this can leave you feeling drained and unappreciated. For instance, they might get upset if you don't text them back immediately, even if you're busy. Or they might expect you to drop everything to cater to their needs without considering your own. A healthy relationship is a partnership, not a one-sided rescue mission. You're not responsible for fixing someone else's problems, especially if they're the ones creating them in the first place. So, let's recap. Unequal effort, lack of trust, and constantly creating problems are 3 major signs of a toxic relationship. If any of these sound familiar, it's time to take a step back and evaluate your situation. Ask yourself, is this relationship bringing out the best in me? Am I happy? Or am I just holding on because I'm afraid of being alone? Remember, you deserve love, respect, and peace. If you're in a toxic relationship, know that it's never too late to make a change. Whether it's setting boundaries, having an honest conversation, or walking away, you have the power to choose your happiness. You are worthy of a relationship that lifts you up, not one that drags you down. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Take control of your life, and remember, the first step to change is awareness. You've got this. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear this. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, take care of yourself and your heart.